Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. Today we're going to be talking about all the hoopla over this ad with Sydney Sweeney. And, I don't know if she's that great of an actress or not. I know she's more popular now that she's done this ad. And I'm here to say, like, it seems to me that this is another thing of selected outrage. Uh, Especially over this double entendre in terms of when she's talking about jeans. And just because she's a white face and blonde hair, when she got jeans on, she's talking about her great jeans and all that shit. The people who are offended, you got to get over yourself. And this too, I mean, it's not, it's funny. It's easy to come out here and just say it's like black women and stuff like that. But I'm going to show a clip. It's a whole bunch of white liberal women and there's some black women too. But the white liberal women are just as they're more annoying than even the black ones, because first of all, if they had to circle the wagons around their whiteness, they absolutely would. If any of the ultimate cleansing would happen, they're not going to say, "Oh shit, I'm a liberal, take me with the blacks." They're not going to do that. So this is this bullshit about them worrying about eugenics and all that. And somebody had the nerve to even use that term. And I'm going to come back to that eugenics term. But this is conservative that I listen to. And we're going to play his introduction into this issue. And then I'm going to play some other clips. But it's not going to be a lot of clips. I'm not going to be riffing for a long time. All I know is that this is it's time for us, especially in the black community, to grow up. It's a commercial. It's a commercial, and that's it. And whatever, it shouldn't trigger anybody. And by now, we should have enough chops as black people to say we got great genes. So a lot of us who have great genes, and there's a lot of human beings who have great genes. We got to stop being triggered because this company, American Eagle, put a white blonde woman in there. They're trying to sell products. This whole stupid thing about boycotting, man, their stock is through the roof. People are tired of this wokism, this woke bullshit. Nobody wants to go through that no more. We don't want to look backwards. Let this shit bounce off your shoulders and move forward, because it's just a commercial. That's all it is. And if you want to read some shit into it, yeah, read it and then giggle, as opposed to getting all outraged over it, because it's just bullshit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and play my man, and who go ahead, does a nice little introduction about the outrage and all that kind of stuff. His name is Greg Foreman. He's a conservative black guy, and I'm not gonna play a lot of his things, but he says a lot of things that will give a nice introduction to the hoopla and some of the people coming out against it. And so we're gonna play his clip, and then I got some other clips to kind of actually show what she does in this thing, and people who are just completely outraged over nothing. It's kind of sickening to really see people, but it is the social media, it's the internet, it's those kind of things. So I'm not even sure the majority of people even give a shit, but it's content, so I'm doing it because I'm gonna have fun. I want to comment on it because I comment on a lot of things. And then at the end of this video, I actually did I use AI and I make music, I change words and do that kind of stuff. And I have me a nice Snow Bunny song. And I think it's pretty good. And I might take some flack for it because it's not a derogatory song. It's fun. Anyway, so here's Greg Foreman. And then I'm going to share what he has to say with you. Just bear with me for a second when I do that. Okay. All right. All right. This guy's definitely anti-woke, and I agree with him. All right, so listen up. I'm gonna play the first 3 minutes, and we're gonna skip ahead.
Of our new ad campaign featuring actress Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, the ads are for American Eagle, and the tagline is "Sydney Sweeney has great genes." Now, in one ad, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed actress talks about genes as in DNA being passed down from her parents.
The play on words is being compared to Nazi propaganda with racial undertones.
The pun, good genes, activates troubling historical associations for this country. The American eugenics movement in its prime between like 1900 and 1940 weaponized the idea of good genes just to justify white supremacism.
Despite that,
So let me just stop it right there real quick. And here's the idiocy of what that lady just said, because this ad and what happened in the past has nothing to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? And the real eugenics program is still alive and kicking today. And it's not a genes ad. It's called Planned Parenthood. You know what I'm saying? Since Roe v. Wade, there's 63 million deletions by the American women, 20 million plus from Black American women. You know, that's eugenics, not a stupid gene ad with a skinny girl, man, with blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. So you can't have it both ways. You can't be calling this ad and talking about boycotting when you're deleting children, future poet laureates, future presidents, future engineers, future entrepreneurs, future everything. You're just getting rid of them. And you think this ad is eugenics? You know, I really want to curse. I really do.
backlash, American Eagle stock has been soaring.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Just saw Sydney Sweeney's fucking big racist ad. God almighty, she must know what she's saying. And she's so pretty, and you're like, did someone offer you sweets and you're just in the van? Like, is this what's happening, or do you know what you're saying? It's so racist. It's so, my jeans are blue. I'm like, I hope to God you're just thick. And not thick in the American way, thick in the Irish way, like a few sandwiches short of the fucking picnic, Sydney Sweeney. Good Lord above. Sort your life.
Don't forget to boycott American Eagle for their racist shit online, talking about blue jeans and white people. Boycott American Eagle. Boycott the shit out of them. Boycott American Eagle. Do not buy them and cancel this person.
All that shit is over, Missy. Nobody is thinking about boycotting American Eagle because of some dumb shit ass ad. You know, get a hold of your inferiority complex. You know, just get a hold of it. Give your head a shake.
Sweeney, cancel for her being racist, for doing Nazi propaganda.
That, you know what? Stop. Just stop. Nazi propaganda. Where's the Nazis at? Where's the headquarters? Stop it.
American Eagle.
Someone who grew up in a very rural Appalachian town and wanted to escape.
And you have a nose ring. So there's nothing that you say that's worth listening to with a bull nose ring in your nose, through your sternum or whatever, septum, whatever the hell it's just called. Okay? You look like an idiot. And you know what? Your prospects are limited. And you're ruining the gene pool because your mentality is kind of low with your damn bull nose ring. Stop it. Get a life.
All of the sentiments that entails, this Sydney Sweeney commercial is so embarrassing. Unfortunately, you can't argue with people who tout those beliefs because they lack critical thinking skills. So I think we should just start shaming them instead. You are an embarrassment, Sydney Sweeney.
Okay, wait a minute. So you use a lot of critical thinking when you sat down in the chair and asked somebody to pierce your, septum with a ring, right? The one you blow your snot through, and then you walk around the street with that nose ring. Who are you talking to? What's your prospects, with that nose ring? So how much critical thinking did you do before you pierced your nose? You know what I'm saying? Stop. Just stop it.
Go back to school or do some ayahuasca or something, because that brain ain't braining too well, is it, girl?
Meanwhile.
That's so funny.
Boy, So we got to continue our coverage of the controversy surrounding the Sydney Sweeney has good genes ad campaign from American Eagle, which I think is one of the best ad campaigns that we've seen in a long
very,
time.
very long
It is
time.
very symbolic of the fact that the culture war has now shifted in favor of conservatives, in favor of traditional American values, okay? The things that we grew up all knowing and loving, okay? Skinny white women in advertisements, attractive women in advertisements, right? Yeah, we love it, okay? We absolutely love it, okay? And because we love it, leftists hate it, right? Especially these liberal women. They are losing their minds over this, okay? The high calorie, low testosterone men of the Democrat Party, of the left, they're in literal tears, right? You have woke celebrities like Doja Cat even chiming in on this, even though it's kind of ironic considering how Doja Cat had her own N-word controversy, right? She basically got canceled briefly for saying the N-word around white men, and now all of a sudden she's trying to virtue signal to the woke mob. You have low testosterone.
So let me hold off on the rest. I mean, it's kind of funny, and my man is right on point. But I want to skip forward to a sister of color. I don't know whether she considers herself black, which is another ironic kind of thing, because now she's going to come out and talk of some shit. So the first part of what she says, I agree with her, because I think she has great genes. But then she goes off the rails like every other liberal. And you know what? So I'm going to play it. So just bear with me for a second. I'm going to get up to that spot. I'm going to skip over a whole bunch of nonsense. I'm going to get right to her. All right, so here we go.
Determine our traits.
I don't care what Sydney Sweeney or anybody that thinks like and supports that message of that.
Now, this is the kind of woman, if you went up to her and called her black, she would be giving you all kinds of bullshit on how she's like part Indian and part, Aborigine and part East Indian and all kinds of bullshit. The last thing she's going to want to say that she's an FBA Black American. I bet. I'm just taking a wild guess that if she was put on the carpet with all this virtue signaling that she's going to do, that if somebody called her a Black American, she might even be offended.
Atrocious American Eagle commercial. These are great jeans. This, great jeans. This, my skin color, my eyes. Beautiful brown eyes, beautiful, thick, voluptuous, black eyebrows, beautiful, wavy, naturally wavy, dark brown hair. I love it. My body hair. Love my body hair. And I love my body. I love my height. I am 5'0". I love my jeans. These are great jeans.
You know what? See, before she goes off the rails, that's the only way that everybody should have. You should just take it. You put on a jean uniform, and you probably could do that commercial. But here is where she's going to let all her stupidity and liberalism come out with this last part of what she's going to say.
Not just blonde hair, white skin, and blue eyes. That's not how it works. We are not promoting eugenics here. We are not promoting white supremacy.
How many of your girlfriends have had deleted a baby? How many of them? So the ad, you know what? The last I checked, American Eagle hasn't deleted one child, not one baby. That's the last I checked. Unless you have some statistics that said they are doing eugenics. You probably know you're probably more involved with the eugenics program than American Eagle is.
We're not supporting Eurocentrism because all of that, not only is it harmful, but is it boring as heck. If you truly care about morals, diversity, anti-racism, anti-white supremacy, anti-Eurocentrism, then you'll stop shopping there. There are so many other places to shop at. We have options. We're blessed enough to have options.
You know, so says the woman who lives in the West. Everything you know and hold dear, all the freedoms you have, is because of the Europeans that came here and settled this place. violently, of course, and all that other shit. I don't think you would want to live as a woman, especially as a woman of color in any other part of the world. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know, it's just the stupidity.
And we'll see. They'll have to suffer the consequences of us taking our business elsewhere. They're the ones that are pushing us away. They can't say that it's our fault. Because after all, we have good genes.
Yeah, so you see that, you heard that, okay?
Yeah, so Greg, yeah, we've heard that, and we heard enough. She's just silly. So I probably, if you want to see this whole thing, I'll probably actually I'm gonna put the link to this in the description later on. But I just wanted to kind of set the tone for the stupidity. Then I'm gonna show some of these ads that everybody's tripping over, right? And they're very short ads, and everybody's getting upset and all that kind of stuff. And it's just dumb, because I'm gonna show you again why it's really dumb. All right, and it's time for it to stop. And that's why, and I'm gonna go segue into a little political thing. Donald Trump and your administration, y'all can't blow it. We can't lose the midterms to these idiots, man. We can't go backwards. So y'all can't make no mistakes that we can't come back from. All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this with you. The next one. I'll do some editing later on.
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing.
You ain't got no butt, baby. You don't.
Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
You see what I did there, right?
Yeah, we saw what you did there. Yeah.
The year is 1970.
All I'm just trying to say is that's one. I got a couple of other ones from her, and we're gonna play that too. We might as well play them all through. Right. That's so funny.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
I mean, it doesn't take much to make people upset. It's a commercial, and I'm glad I have an opportunity to just come on here and have some fun showing how absurd this shit really is. I do have a couple of other videos. The next one, you just gotta see it yourself, right? The next one is, I want to play this one first. Let me see. Yeah, it's another one. It's a third one. And these are real short videos because I wanted to play all three of them, get them out of the way. And then I'm going to show you how absurd it is, because American Eagle don't have any problems with people of color.
I bet you want to try these jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
Yeah. We need to get you a size that fits you, baby. That's what we really need to do. But so we're all getting all the double entendres that she's doing and all that kind of good stuff. But here's the last video that I have for you, a real quick quip, and I think everybody will get this one, because it's going to go into the face of all the racism everybody's talking about, and how only white girls can have great genes and all that horse shit and stuff like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get with it.
It goes.
Sorry.
Hey guys, I'm Coco, and we're here in Miami on the way to my collab shoot with American Eagle. And we've been working on this collection for some time now, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. And hope you guys enjoy following me around for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Coco Golf is doing a jeans commercial with American Eagle. Oh my God. The outrage.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for having me.
Wow, guys, this looks great. So cool.
Wearing this every day. Yeah, I would. I'm like, maybe I should bring it to Europe. One detail on the inside is like they included the purple thread, which is like all throughout the inside of the jacket. This purple is my favorite color.
Come on, don't do this to me. Ah.
And then silver hardware.
We having some electrical.
Hardware, because I usually wear silver jewelry. And then the back, it's a quote.
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties here. No, don't do it.
Said at US Open. Honestly, thank you to the people who did it.
I don't know why it's doing that. But
Didn't believe in me. I mean, it's something that came out in the speech. It wasn't planned or anything.
Mark. And action. And happy drums. Go. And Coco.
Gonna do the top down leg.
oh wow, Coco was doing a jean commercial. I wonder if Coco Golf has great jeans. I wonder if she has great jeans, right? One of the top athletes in the world. I would say that parents passed down some pretty damn good genes. Now, I hope the liberals don't get to her and she has a problem with this commercial. I really would be disappointed. I know they're paying her. She's got to either stay above the fray or come out and tell everybody he's being stupid. Because American Eagle is innocent in all of it.
Love that. So pretty. We just finished up some like indoor shots. Now we're outside serving. In this outfit that's supposed to mimic a tennis outfit. And yeah, the shot, it's like an overhead view, or under, it's like a shot of me like serving with like the blue sky and everything, and it's supposed to look pretty. Pretty.
Action.
I'm sorry, John.
Hey,
I just assumed that everybody was like out the way. It'd be cool if I like go like this while you're spinning around. I think it's got about
Action, Coco. Rolling. Action.
We just did some cool stuff with the lights. It felt like a music video.
All right, so I'll stop it right there. So you see, I mean, I think these are the kind of things that should, resonate with people, that people are just being stupid and they're being dumb. And we shouldn't give them any credence whatsoever. But you know what? I could tell you, if you're still here, I got a song that's like it's a parody, but you know how I like to do, right? Because just if there's any liberals around that I can like stick it to, and they're going to get a kick out of this. I just played it for a couple of my buddies, and we all were cracking up. But I think the beat is really, really good. So, like I said, in this live, we need to stop this foolishness. American Eagle has done nothing wrong with this ad. And putting Coco Gauff in this thing shows you that, yeah, they're making money off the double entendre, but so what? So what? And Black people, especially Black women, you got to get over your incessant, deep-rooted inferiority complex over every goddamn thing. Golly, man, it's just join the rest of us. How about that? Anyway, here goes, Kataria. Yeah, I got a song for you, and I think it's pretty good. The beat is kicking, and I think there might be some people mad at me for this one, because it's really not derogatory, no more derogatory than using the term snow bunny in the first place. But here goes.
In the moonlight, they glide so free. Snow bunnies dancing, pure ecstasy. With the chill in the air and sparkles in the sky, they own the night while winter wings sigh. Hearts racing high in the winter's embrace. These snow bunnies take over the place. Snow bunnies take over, lighting the dark, turning the chill into something that sparks. Under the stars, they dance till the dawn. In this winter wonderland, magic is born. Whispers of laughter, shadows so light, painting the world in shades of white. The spirit ignites a warmth in the cold. Stories of love and glimmers unfold. With every twirl, they break the night. Snow bunnies shine, a beautiful sight. Snow bunnies take over, light in the dark, turning the chill into something that sparks. Under the stars, they dance till the dawn. In this winter wonderland, magic is born. So let the snow fall, let the good times roll. Snow bunnies forever, dancing in our sun. So body forever, I'm dancing and I'm so.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, so listen, I was going to keep this as short as I could. So 29 minutes, I was there. But anyway, listen, I don't know if this outrage is going to last that long on this commercial because it's stupid. And I think most people are way past the wokeism. And so the people on the internet are going to scream, but there's no boycott that's going to be effective. Anybody who bought American Eagle stock is up, and it's going to probably go up with the market. And the more they clamor, I think the more people are going to just ignore. Anyway, so I thought the little thing with Coco Golf was pretty good. And like I said, I'll leave you, all you liberals, with this. American Eagle has not deleted one child, but all the things that you believe in, there's 63 million to none. 63 million to zero. So let's miss me with this eugenics bullshit, okay? Our pain, marriage, politics, and sports. Thanks for coming by, Catelia, and whoever else plugged in. Hit the like button, everybody. Subscribe to the channel and all that kind of good stuff. Our pain, over and out.